History remembers few names with as much awe and reverence as Genghis Khan. Born as Temujin in the harsh Mongolian steppes, he rose from humble beginnings to become the founder of the largest contiguous empire in history, the Mongol Empire. But who was this enigmatic leader? A brutal warrior? A visionary unifier? Or perhaps both? Join us as we unravel the story of Genghis Khan, the man who reshaped the world in ways that continue to resonate today. Genghis Khan was born as Temujin around 1162 in the harsh and unforgiving steppes of Mongolia. Life was a struggle for survival. His father, Yesugei, was a minor chieftain of the Borjigin clan, but tragedy struck early. His father was poisoned by a rival tribe, leaving the young Temujin and his family destitute. Temujin's early years were marked by hardship and betrayal. Abandoned by his father's allies, his family faced starvation. Yet these challenges forged his resilience. It was during these formative years that Temujin learned the importance of loyalty, strategy, and adaptability, qualities that would later define his leadership. One of the most pivotal moments in Temujin's early life came when he was captured by the Taichi Oud tribe. Against all odds, he escaped, setting the stage for his rise as a leader. It was clear, this was no ordinary boy. He was destined for greatness. Temujin began to gather loyal followers by promising something unique: meritocracy. In a world ruled by tribal loyalty, he valued skill and loyalty above bloodlines. This approach earned him the allegiance of powerful allies. In 1206, after years of warfare and uniting rival Mongol tribes under his banner, Temujin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. This marked the birth of the Mongol Empire. As Genghis Khan, Temujin set out to achieve something unprecedented, uniting the fragmented Mongolian steppe into a single, powerful entity. His vision extended far beyond Mongolia. He sought to conquer the known world. Genghis Khan's military campaigns were nothing short of revolutionary. The Mongols were unmatched in their speed and adaptability. They were expert horsemen and archers, capable of covering vast distances at lightning speed. But Genghis Khan's true genius lay in his strategic mind. He employed psychological warfare, deception, and innovative tactics to outsmart his enemies. Cities surrendered without a fight, fearing the wrath of the Mongols. Those who resisted faced total annihilation. His first major conquest was the Jin dynasty of northern China. Using advanced siege technology, including catapults and battering rams, the Mongols broke through the Great Wall and claimed victory. This success laid the foundation for further expansion. By 1219, Genghis Khan turned his attention westward, targeting the Khwarezmian Empire, which controlled the lucrative Silk Road. An insult by the Khwarezmian Shah led to a full-scale invasion. The Mongols devastated the empire, opening trade routes and expanding their influence. Genghis Khan wasn't just a conqueror, he was also a visionary leader who understood the importance of governance. Despite his reputation for brutality, he implemented progressive policies that ensured stability across his vast empire. The Mongol Empire was known for its religious tolerance. Genghis Khan welcomed Buddhists, Christians, Muslims, and others, creating a multicultural empire where diverse beliefs coexisted. He also established a unified legal code called the Yasa, promoting order and discipline. One of his greatest achievements was revitalizing the Silk Road. Under Mongol rule, trade flourished, connecting East and West like never before. This cultural and economic exchange had a profound impact, shaping the development of civilizations. In 1227, during a campaign against the Western Xia, Genghis Khan fell ill and passed away. The exact circumstances of his death remain a mystery, as does his burial site, which was deliberately kept secret. But his death did not mark the end of the Mongol Empire. His successors, including his sons and grandsons, carried forward his legacy. Under their leadership, the empire expanded further, reaching its zenith under Kublai Khan, who established the Yuan dynasty in China. Genghis Khan's impact on history is immense. He created a global network of trade, communication, and cultural exchange that shaped the modern world. The Pax Mongolica, or Mongol Peace, allowed ideas, technologies, and goods to flow freely across continents. However, his legacy is complex. To some, he is a hero and a unifier. To others, a ruthless conqueror responsible for the deaths of millions. What cannot be denied is his unparalleled influence on history. Genghis Khan's story is one of contradictions. He was both a destroyer and a creator, a ruthless warrior and a visionary leader. From the windswept steppes of Mongolia, he rose to reshape the world, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire awe and debate. As we reflect on his life, we are reminded of the power of ambition, resilience, and vision. Genghis Khan was not just a conqueror of lands, he was a conqueror of possibilities. 8 centuries after his death, Genghis Khan's legacy continues to influence the modern world in surprising ways. In Mongolia, he is celebrated as the father of the nation, a symbol of strength, unity, and resilience. His name and image are everywhere, on statues, coins, vodka bottles, and even international airports. The Mongolian people regard him not only as a warrior, but also as a visionary leader who brought their ancestors together under one banner. Each year during the Naadam festival, traditional Mongolian sports like horse racing, wrestling, and archery pay homage to the culture he helped shape. Outside Mongolia, his impact is felt in ways that are both tangible and ideological. His establishment of the Silk Road laid the groundwork for global trade networks, connecting East and West and allowing ideas, goods, and cultures to flow freely. Even today, modern geopolitical strategies echo the lessons of Genghis Khan's empire-building techniques. His emphasis on mobility, adaptability, and intelligence gathering continues to inspire military and leadership models worldwide. Perhaps the most surprising aspect of Genghis Khan's legacy is his genetic imprint. Modern genetic studies reveal that as many as 16 million men alive today are direct descendants of Genghis Khan. This staggering statistic is a testament to the vastness of his empire and the practices of the Mongol elite, who sought to secure power through large families and intermarriage with local populations. Culturally, Genghis Khan's influence reshaped the territories he conquered. He championed religious tolerance, allowing Islam, Buddhism, Christianity, and other faiths to coexist within his empire. This policy not only maintained stability but also enriched the cultural and intellectual fabric of the regions under his control. Furthermore, the Mongol Empire's administrative practices, such as merit-based appointments and efficient communication systems, influenced future governments. The legacy of these innovations can still be traced in modern bureaucratic systems. Genghis Khan's legacy is one of duality, a conqueror who brought both devastation and progress. For many, his name is synonymous with destruction. His campaigns left cities in ruins and millions dead, and his tactics of psychological warfare, though effective, were ruthless. But to others, Genghis Khan represents vision and innovation. His unification of the Mongol tribes created a political and cultural stability that allowed commerce and intellectual exchange to flourish. The Pax Mongolica was a period of unprecedented connectivity, enabling the transfer of knowledge, goods, and technologies across continents. Ultimately, Genghis Khan's story depends on perspective. Was he a barbaric conqueror or a visionary leader? The answer lies in the balance of his contributions and the cost at which they came. Genghis Khan's strategies offer timeless lessons in leadership and resilience. He built his empire on principles of meritocracy, rewarding loyalty and competence over nepotism. This approach fostered a culture of excellence and innovation among his followers. His emphasis on adaptability was another cornerstone of his success. The Mongols were quick to adopt new technologies and strategies, whether it was Chinese siege weapons or Persian administrative techniques. In a rapidly changing world, this adaptability is as relevant today as it was in the 13th century. Perhaps most importantly, Genghis Khan understood the power of vision. His goal was not merely to conquer, but to create a unified empire where trade, culture, and innovation could thrive. This ability to think beyond immediate victories to the bigger picture is what set him apart as a leader. One of history's greatest mysteries is the location of Genghis Khan's tomb. According to legend, his burial site was kept secret to protect it from desecration. Stories tell of rivers being diverted to cover his grave, and of an army killing anyone who witnessed the funeral procession. Despite centuries of speculation and modern archaeological efforts, the tomb remains undiscovered. Some believe it lies beneath the sacred Burkhan Khaldun mountain, while others think it is hidden in a remote part of the steppes. Whether the tomb is ever found or not, its mystery only adds to the enduring legend of Genghis Khan, a man whose life, death, and legacy continue to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Genghis Khan's life is a tale of ambition, resilience, and transformation. From a boy cast out into the wilderness to a ruler who united the steppes and reshaped the world, His story is one of defying odds and rewriting history. His legacy is complex, marked by conquest and creation, destruction and innovation. Genghis Khan's empire may have crumbled, but his influence lives on in the cultures he touched, the trade networks he built, and the lessons his leadership still teaches us today. For the Mongols, he is not just a conqueror, but the soul of their nation. For the world, he is a reminder of the extraordinary heights that human ambition can reach. Genghis Khan, the eternal conqueror, remains a symbol of power, vision, and the indomitable human spirit. Few historical figures have transcended time and geography to capture the imagination quite like Genghis Khan. His life has inspired countless depictions in popular culture, ranging from epic films to novels, video games, and documentaries. While some portray him as a brutal conqueror, others celebrate him as a visionary leader who reshaped the world. In literature, Genghis Khan has been a recurring figure in both historical fiction and scholarly works. Writers like Conor Golden have brought his story to life for modern readers, painting a nuanced picture of his personality, struggles, and triumphs. Documentaries, including those produced by National Geographic and the BBC, continue to explore his legacy, examining how his rule influenced the development of civilizations across continents.